Hey Aquarius, you're very welcome to your March 2019 messages that I have for you guys. This is going to be Sun, Moon, Rising and anybody else guided here. Thanks as always if you're a regular viewer and subscriber. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Steph. You're very welcome. So we're looking as always for guidance and messages for your highest good. And this month I'm going to take one card on your life purpose and career, one card on love, relationships and emotion, and then a card for spiritual advice. Okay guys, so we have at the bottom of the deck the Knight of Wands, and if what wanted to show itself was the Three of Swords. So be mindful of momentary pleasures, or like tasted the forbidden fruit or something like that. There could be also disappointment maybe relating to a Knight of Wands, which could be Sagittarius, or somebody that's just been in and out of your life. Maybe it's been a casual relationship and it didn't turn out into more, and that's why you're feeling disappointed at this time. It could be disappointment around travel. I think I said that already. So let's get some clarifiers on the life purpose and career card, on the love, emotions and relationships card, and then on your spiritual advice. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we do have a waiting, so you may be very well waiting for somebody to come travel or come towards you, or you might be waiting to set out on a new adventure, a new path, eager to start a new project. And this is also like telling you don't lose heart, okay, and that there is some answers coming your way, but also don't be envious of other people. Don't compare yourself to other people here, because we all have our own unique individual path, and we all have our own individual obstacles and trials and tribulations, you know. So no two people will be. So don't compare yourself to somebody else or anybody else, okay? I'm just going to pause the video so I can relight this candle, guys. Okay, so your career and life purpose card is the Four of Cups here, and this is being clarified by the enemy card. So there might be a situation here where either you're feeling rejected or you're rejecting somebody. There's a disappointment not only in your mental mind but also in your heart. But the Four of Cups talks about not being necessarily happy with what you're doing now isn't satisfying you on an emotional level. There's some sort of a void here that you're looking to fulfill in terms of your career and life purpose. And this is also the enemy card, so it talks about self-doubt, to be in denial or to be rejecting. So maybe there are offers coming in but you're rejecting these offers, or maybe you're not having faith in the opportunities that the universe and spirit are bringing you at this time. So don't focus on past failures here, and don't allow past experiences to deter you from trying again, from getting out there and going after what it is that you do want, because this enemy card is very much a card of being your own worst enemy, and that came out in the Dailyinsight, the first daily I done for March as well. So right now, if you feel a little mundane or stuck and you don't feel fulfilled in terms of your career or life path, I do feel like you need to release self-doubt, any denial in terms of you're not good enough or you won't get another opportunity like this again. You know, something that has passed you by, maybe something that you feel like you've missed out on a really good opportunity, but the universe is presenting you something here in the month of March. But it's important for you to shift your energy towards action and towards opportunity, and to face up to the reality of where is that void coming from. So let's see the emotional relationships and love. So the Seven of Wands card, and this has been clarified by the consistency. So the Seven of Wands here, immediately what I heard was raising your standards here, taking a step above the rest, okay? So you do have a lot to offer. You have an ability to stand proud and tall on your own. I feel like that you may have come through a lot of obstacles and struggles, and there was very little support, rather people trying to drag you down further or kick you when you were down here. But I feel there needs to be consistency. Sorry guys, I didn't know whether I was still recording or not, and I was coughing and trying to get a drink. So sorry for the silence there. I thought I had pressed the pause button so I could cough properly. Oh dear God, I'm so embarrassed. So guys, listen, this is about here being setting your boundaries, okay, and being consistent with where you stand, okay, in terms of what you will and won't accept from people. You may be coming up against people trying to challenge you, or just external energies that you feel like that you need to take you need to defend yourself against something. But there is an element here of, this is positive energy, the consistency card, and it does talk about fulfillment, self-fulfillment and dependability and positive energy. So in love, in your consistency in how you act, in how you create your boundaries, so you're walking your walk and you're talking your talk, so people know where to stand, where you know where you stand, and other people know where to stand with you, and you can offer that consistency and positive energy. But make sure you're protecting, clearing and shielding your energies regularly, to protect against any lower vibration energies that might be coming at you. Remember, there will always be the negatives and the positives coming towards us, but the more we consciously raise our standards in love and in relationships, and the more that we can draw a line in the sand here and move forward in a more positive way. So for your spiritual advice is Justice card, very, very nice. And we do have the Scholar, the Thought card in reverse. So daydreaming and make a decision. So these cards my cards are never in reverse, guys. And when they do come up reversed, it's because they're meaning to. So spiritually here, we must remember the law of cause and effect, okay? And this is bringing back to the Seven of Wands energy and your consistency and positive intentions. Remember that don't allow people with the Knight of Wands get a knee-jerk reaction out of you or cause you to lose your temper or be angry. Don't allow anybody to to diminish you or bring you down to their level here. So there is some sort of balancing of the scales. So what I am feeling is the law of cause and effect, and there might be a very, very important decision that you need to make in the month of March. This could relate to your path and your life purpose. Remember the Four of Cups here. There is some opportunity to come in to help you fill an emotional void that you may be feeling. And it's important to Pisces season is good if you can daydream and fantasize, but remember, ultimately we need to make decisions and we need to take action, and we know that what we reap, we sow, and that is what we can expect to get. So there is some karmic balance here coming in. There might be also a legal case or a judicial situation that is coming into play in the month of March, and this is going to be according to the law of what's fair and just in the universal eyes. So remember to hold yourself accountable, have your own moral compass in which you live by, and remember that you need to be the one that's answering and taking accountability for any actions or any energies that you're putting out into the world. But ultimately, I do feel like that there is an important decision coming in, either around creating boundaries around somebody that's been coming in and out of your life and not really offering you consistency when that's what you want. Also in career, if you're not really happy with what you're doing now because it's not fulfilling you, look at the opportunities that are available to you. So now, guys, we're going to take a John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart card. Win or lose, and it just wants to come out in reverse as well, guys. So this is the Five of Swords in reverse. So in fairness, like when it's up this way, it's like win or lose. So it's about the ego here, and the words and communication and conflict. So oftentimes in relationships and situations, we argue just to be right. We argue to get the final word in, to be the one that says the thing that really cuts, like it's like the sword cuts through you. So this month, with this coming in reverse, I feel like this is asking you to detach from negative thoughts, detach from petty arguments or disputes, detach from desire to be right at all costs, because ultimately nobody wins when you have the Five of Swords, because it's basically a conflict of words, a keyboard warrior type stuff. People are saying things that are easy to say in the heat of the moment, but they can cause great damage in the long term. So detach from drama, detach from any arguments or conflicts that you may be involved in, and release these situations to the angels, and check the ego and check your motives and intentions for your thoughts, your words and your actions, and making sure that they are in alignment with your highest good. So let's get a soul lesson card for you guys. Denial. So this is the second card that's come up with denial in it. So even you may be in denial about your spiritual gifts or your talents, or you may have untapped talents and abilities within you, and you might fear these for sure. I acknowledge my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. I acknowledged my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. And if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can check out the description box. And you guys hit the thumbs up, drop me a comment or email, let me know how these play out for you, the energies are playing out for you. And I hope that you have a wonderful March, and remember to create those boundaries and to have consistency in your actions, in your words. Okay guys, take care.